A massive search operation is underway in the United States for a gunman still at large after he shot dead at least 16 people and wounded dozens more. This latest mass shooting happened in the far northeast of the country, near the town of Lewiston in the state of Maine. It's a rural area usually considered a quiet corner of America.
The Spare Time bowling alley in Lewiston. One of the scenes of a mass shooting. An eyewitness explained how he was able to escape when he heard the attacker.
Well, we were inside and just normal night of bowling, and out of nowhere he just came in and there was a loud pop. Thought it was a balloon. I had my back turned to the door. And as soon as I turned and saw that it was not a balloon, he was holding a weapon, I just booked it down the lane, and I slid basically into where the pins are and climbed up in the machine and was on top of the machines for about 10 minutes until the cops got there.
A man called R. Card has been named by local police as a person of interest. CCTV images show him holding a rifle. He is said to have shot dozens of people at several locations, including a restaurant. While the manhunt is still underway, local authorities are urging caution.
Card is considered armed and dangerous. He is a person of interest, however, and that's what we'll label him at moving forward until that changes. If people see him, they should not approach Card or make contact with him in any way. The shelter-in-place order that currently stands in Lewiston remains. A vehicle, which was a vehicle of interest in this incident, was located in Lisbon, and we are now also asking residents in Lisbon to shelter in place. So please share that information with communities as well.
A large-scale search is underway in the area to try and find the suspect.
I'm joined now by Jayson Campadonia, the Los Angeles Bureau Chief for NBC News Radio. Jayson, what more do we know about this horrific incident and the search for the killer?
So right now we know that the person of interest walked into the bowling alley. The security video from the bowling alley showed that he had an assault-style rifle in hand, and he just started opening fire. I can tell you that the person of interest is a U.S. military firearms instructor who has some mental health issues. He was recently checked into a mental health facility in the area. He's reported to have said that he hears voices, and he also threatened to shoot up a military training facility not far from where the shooting took place last night. We know that after the bowling alley, he went to a nearby bar just a few miles away and opened fire there. There were reports that there was another shooting at a Walmart facility, but that report was unfounded. And now he's on the run. And it's extremely scary for the people in this town, which is usually ranked one of America's safest cities. And it usually makes that list, and it's very high on the list. So it's extremely tense times in that area right now.
Yeah, a tense and a stressful night for so many people in Maine. How are people reacting as they wake to a dreadful situation knowing that the killer is still on the loose?
So the fear that is in this part of the country right now is very, very high. I mean, you can imagine you take your family to, family bowling night or whatever on a random weekday just to blow off some steam and maybe eat some pizza and have a few beers or whatever and let your kids play, and then somebody opens fire. So everybody right now is under strict lockdown rules. School districts are closed in a couple of towns in that area. They want the roads clear so first responders can get to wherever they need to go quickly and efficiently. So people are hunkered down, and, I'm sure the adults are trying to work from home if they can. Kids are not going to school. It's extremely tense. These school districts in the area released a statement saying, stay with your loved ones and embrace them. It's a very somber morning, and it's going to be very quiet, except first responders who are now, involved in this massive manhunt for the killer.
NBC journalist Jayson Campadonia, thanks for bringing us up to date.